They say that vengeance is best served cold, but that's not the only saying about it. Another is to dig 2 graves if you intend to pursue vengeance. Both sayings are powerful reminders of the risks and the desire to exact retribution on those who have harmed you. The Turkish drama industry's plays about vengeance reveal some incredible stories of people seeking it. Hello everyone, and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll go through the top 10 best Turkish revenge dramas you should watch. If you're new here, please like and subscribe to our channel. Let's get started. Number 10. For My Son. The story of the For My Son television series centers around Poyraz Karayel, an officer who was suspended from the police department for a crime he did not commit. Poyraz is left without a family and a job after leaving prison. His son, who is extremely important to him, is no longer with him. Poyraz receives an off-the-record assignment from his old chief as he struggles to devise a strategy to regain custody of his son and his job. One of the most infamous mafia groups in the area must be infiltrated by him. The powerful crime boss Bari Uman as Poyraz needs to turn over information on the group and imprison Bari. Number 9. Until Death. The television drama Until Death is about the terrible love and relationship between a man and a woman. Dagan is a brilliant young doctor who is being trained to become proficient. When he finds out that his love, Beryl, is pregnant, he decides to marry her just as quickly as possible, even if his family is against the union. On their wedding day, Dagan receives a call from Beryl's father and travels to the meeting location in the hopes of reaching an agreement. He is, however, caught in a serious trap and charged with murder. He is then given a life sentence in prison. Dagan is finally able to establish his innocence after 11 years. When he is released from prison, he plans to exact revenge on everyone who put him there. Number 8. The Raven. The Tale of Raven TV series shows how the forces of love and vengeance bring 2 young people together after 20 years. Kuzgun is an 8-year-old boy whose father is a reliable cop. He lives a simple and happy life with his parents, brother, and sister. However, his world is turned upside down when his father is betrayed by a coworker and fired from the force due to a drug scandal. Kuzgun matures into an adult, ready to exact his vengeance 20 years later. A typical man would want to forget all the agony he experienced as a child. Kuzgun, on the other hand, prefers not to forget but to make himself into the perfect weapon of vengeance. Number 7. Revenge. The Revenge television series is about a gorgeous and youthful girl seeking vengeance. Darren, the protagonist of the story, lives a comfortable life with her father, Adil. Her happy life, however, is turned upside down one day. Her father was framed for a crime he did not commit and sentenced to life in prison. Darren is thereafter irrevocably estranged from her father. She spends her beautiful years in an orphanage, convinced that her father is guilty. Years later, Darren discovers her father's innocence through his diaries. Now, all she wants is vengeance. As a result, she adopts a new identity and introduces herself as Yagmur Ozden. Number 6. The Saint. The Saint Turkish TV series is about love and vengeance. Melek is a young woman whose life has been ruined by the Alpanlar family, a powerful mafia family. Aziz is her current name. She managed to stay up in order to defend her brother, the only thing she had in the world. Furthermore, she is a strong woman who has left her past behind and created a new life for herself. The mafia family Alpanlar, who took her mother and father away many years ago, will harm Yiğit, Aziz's only living being. Aziz pledges to God that day to exact vengeance on her brother. Number 5. Inconstant Love. The story of innocent love is about the unattainable love between Miran and Rian, who fall in love but are fated to be separated due to the revenge scheme. Miran Aslanbi is a successful businessman who is young, charismatic, and chilly. His grandmother Aziz reared him after his parents died many years ago. Rian Sadaglu's daughter is a youthful, lovely, innocent, and pure young lady. She lives in a magnificent Sadaglu mansion with her family, her uncle's family, and her grandfather. Miran encounters his mortal enemy's daughter by happenstance. Number 4. Love Logic Revenge. The story of the TV series, Love Logic Revenge, is about two young people, Esra and Ozan, who divorce owing to financial troubles in their marriage and meet again. When she encounters Ozan, she is taken aback by his demeanor. Ozan appears pompous and cold. He will never forgive Esra for abandoning him. He believes Esra is attempting to contact him because he has grown wealthy. As a result, he wishes to offer her money and expresses his desire to no longer see her. Esra is enraged at Ozan's attitude. She resolves to exact her vengeance. Esra decides to win Ozan back by working as an intern at his company. Number 3. Sweet Revenge. The story of the TV series, Sweet Revenge, centers around Tankit, a successful chef with a nice restaurant. Pelin is a pretty young lady, but she is unsatisfied with love. She realizes that all of her bad luck derives from having previously harmed someone. Pelin is confident that she can easily gain Tankit's forgiveness. Tankit is not the same person that Pelin knows. After being humiliated, he pulls out of college and changes his life. He goes throughout the world and becomes a successful chef. He plans to exact his delicious vengeance. Number 2. Ezel. The Tale of Ezel TV series is about a simple guy who becomes a rich man who is incredibly skilled at gambling, reading people, and fighting after being betrayed by his trusted friends and the lady he loves. Omar, who is a motor technician and lives well in the lower middle class, Omar ends up in jail. After being betrayed by his trusted friends and the lady he loves, where he meets Ramiz, who will change his life forever. Everyone believes that Omar died in the midst of the commotion, but he is actually undergoing extensive plastic surgery. He fixes his face and alters his voice and body in order to exact retribution. Omar adopts a new persona and gets to know himself. He reappears as Ezel to get his revenge. Number 1. Brave and Beautiful. The Beautiful and Brave Turkish drama is one of the Turkish Vengeance TVs. The series centers around Sasur, a young man who returns to Korludig, a small town outside of Istanbul, to exact revenge on Tahsin Korludig. Tahsin Korludig murdered his father and grandparents when he was a child, and his mother became depressed as a result of her grief. Cesar was reared in tough circumstances and has always planned his vengeance for when the time comes. Sasur suddenly runs into Suhan Korludig on his route to Korludig and saves her life, unaware that she is his enemy's daughter. That's all for today's video. I hope you found it interesting. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and to click the bell icon to receive notifications when new videos are posted. Thank you for taking the time to watch.